Well, the Sisters of Kappa Kappa Gamma will soon have a new housemate. It's time now for the other view. Well, a judge dismissing a suit by several members of the University of Wyoming chapter. The students argued that a transgender woman, a biological man, Artemis Langford's mere presence in their sorority house made them feel, well, uncomfortable. But the judge ruled that he could not tell a voluntary private organization who they should have as a member, or get this, or how to define a woman. Joining us now to discuss our panel, former vice chair of the New Jersey Federation of Republican Women and host of Money Talk with Melanie, Project 21 volunteer, that would be Melanie Collette, and Project 21 volunteer Whitley Yates. Great to have you both with us here. Melanie, I'm going to start with you. The judge said, okay, it's a private organization. It's not up for him to define what a woman is. Apparently in Kappa's rules, they also don't, quote unquote, define a woman. But I would think when those rules and regulations were written by the sorority, they never thought they'd have to define what a woman is.
Exactly. Like we all knew what women were probably when those bylaws were written, and now we have to define them. We know that women have two X chromosomes, males have an XY chromosome, and usually males have male body parts and women have female body parts. This is not complicated at all, but this makes me so mad because it makes me feel like there is no safe place for women, and they are legally removing safe places for women. Women are important too, and from what I understand, there were some things going on that under any other circumstance would be considered a violation of the law.
Yeah, it sounds
that this transgender person was doing.
Yeah, exactly. This is a case, of course, been going on for some time, and also kind of reminds me of men in, or transgender men, women, biological men in women's locker rooms. I don't think we've heard the last of this, but I do want to get your thoughts on this, both of you. Switching some gears here, Amazon CEO is issuing a warning to his employees, Andy Jassy, telling them to return to the office or, quote, it's probably not going to work out for you. He adds, it's past the time to disagree over returning to the office. And guess what? It's not only the CEO of Amazon, the CEO of Zoom. Yeah, the guy behind the Zoom meetings believes it's time for employees to return to the office. Eric Yuan saying Zoom meetings hinder innovation and debate. I guess so. Not so confident in his own product there. What do you think, Whitley?
I think that this is honestly not even about Zoom meetings or any of those things. It's really about the collapse of the commercial real estate market, because the truth is a lot of these buildings are sitting empty. They're paying top dollar on real estate spaces while most people are working from home. And if you are no longer going to be remote and you're commuting into work, you're spending money. If you're eating out at lunch, you're spending money. And it's really just a way to generate more money within the economy, because the commercial housing lending business right now is on the decline consistently. So this is just a way to really just spur the economics and get people in a place where they're out and they're consuming, which is what we honestly need. It's sad that they have to even make these types of declarations, but the current economy that the Biden administration has produced, this is the result.
So, Whitley, you say people should return to the office.
I definitely think that we should return back into the office.
Okay. Melanie, Collette, final word. Do you think that people should return to the office broadly, or do you think that it depends on what someone's actual job is? We've got about less than 30 seconds.
I'm a little bit old school. What I think is that you do whatever your boss asks you to do.
Oh, yeah.
Always, like, your boss has asked you to return to the office, but I'm not going to. What is that? I don't live in that world. These are the people who write your paycheck. You do and go where they say to go for work.
Very well said. I think that's what the kids these days are calling quiet quitting. We'll check back in 10 years and see how that's working out for them. All right, Melanie, Collette, Whitley Yates, thanks for joining me on The Other View.
Thank you.